Are you girls playing again? Are you girls playing with your toys and stuff? Are you playing with your toys and stuff? You're not playing with nothing. You're not playing with nothing. Yeah. So, girls, do you want to go out for your usual morning walkies? You want to go do your morning walkies, do you? Do you? Hey, let's go. Come on. Come on. No toys. Come on. Come on. There sure was a huge windstorm last night. And this is evidence of it. It's falling right across our trail. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, it was brutal windy last night. Just brutal. Wow. Oh, and it brought this little cedar down as well. Wow. Crazy, eh? Wow. Hard to get through this. Oh, there we go. There we are. There we go. I wonder what else is going to be up ahead here. I wonder what else is going to be down. It's got to be something down. This is down here. That's a fresh down one. But it's not over the trail. But this could be interesting. Yep. It's basically the end of November. Almost the last day of November. And been finding tons of pine mushrooms. But came across this little sucker here. Just hiding down in here. I don't know how long it's been there. It's actually fairly firm, so that means that it hasn't been there too long. It's going to come up in pieces. Oh yeah, I broke it in half. But that's a really nice chanterelle. Really nice chunk of chanterelle meat there. Yeah, exactly. That's good. That's good. That'll come in handy later. I'll leave the rest in there, yeah. I'll throw that in a bag and we can cook that down and enjoy it. I noticed this coral here. A few days ago, I noticed it growing there. I wonder if I should remove that stick or just leave it. I'm gonna get it out of the way. Anyway, that's looks like a pretty nice coral, and I saw it, like I said, a few days ago. I'm gonna keep my eye on it and watch it grow and see how big and beefy it might get, and that we'll see. But only time will tell. But that will be nice if that happens. If we get a really good one out of it. So might take a week or two. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's move on from here then, eh? Okay, let's go. So I saw this from the trail and I had to come over and investigate, but I was hoping for a nice yellow chanterelle, but it is unfortunately not. There we go. That is actually what they call a woolly chanterelle, I believe. A woolly chanterelle. I'll have to double check that in the book, but it looks pretty nice on the surface, but it's not a true chanterelle. And I'm not sure of the edibility. I think it's not recommended or something. I don't believe it's poisonous, but I believe it says it's not recommended. But either way, it's really kind of flimsy and wet and soggy, and this one's old, so even when they're in good shape, you really don't want to eat them anyway. So yeah, so that's what we got there, a woolly chanterelle. Interesting. So I'm just gonna let that sit down in there and spore out. They can grow more. They help the earth and everything like that in their own way, whether we eat them or not. So there we go. Ciao. Now somebody's actually popped these out of the ground. They weren't here last time I was here, so they've just come up and they've just dropped them on the side here. And the cap's broken on one. But these are actually man on horseback. Man on horseback. I haven't seen any this year. These are small ones, but these are a very underappreciated mushroom. I had these a couple of years back. I finally identified them and ate them, and they were really good. Very underappreciated. So I'm actually, since they're pretty fresh and everything, I'm going to throw them in the bag here and then take them home, because very good. I can saute them down with a couple other mushrooms I got. So there we go. Ciao. Wow, look at this pine mushroom here. At least I believe it's a pine. It could still be a rusula. Could still be a rusula. It's hard to say. Oh no, that's definitely a pine. Look at the size of that monster. Oh my God, that is huge. That is huge. Oh my God. Massive. Oh, wow. Look at that sucker. Look at that sucker. Let me put it down for a minute. I have to change hands here. That is massive. That is massive. Okay, here we go. Look at the size of this pine mushroom. It's the size of my head. This is amazingly huge. Amazingly. Oh. And on top of that, it is still in wonderful shape. Still wonderful. Sorry, I had to smell that, but oh my God, that's beautiful, beautiful. I'm pretty sure I'm going to dry this one up. That's going to make a lot of dried pine mushroom. Oh, I got to smell it again. Oh, that smell is delectable. That is massive, absolutely massive. Oh my God, I'm thrilled with this one, thrilled. Okay, let's get that in the bag here with that little chanterelle I found. There we go. Let's keep moving it and keep looking. Yeah, ciao. Well, this is pretty awesome. Just a little ways off the trail where nobody would actually look. There's a couple of really nice yellow coral mushrooms. A pair of them growing together. But it could also be the tops of a big one underneath. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to mark this spot and come back and check on them and see as they get bigger. Cool. All right. Let us go. This one here also looks like it'll be nice too. I'm going to keep my eye on this one. It's under the log, and I'm going to eventually move that log to get it out of there. But I'm just going to leave it like that. Hope nobody touches it in the meantime. And I will come back and get it when it's nice and big and thick. I believe I've shown you this before, but these are the pine indicators. They come up in the forest where there's going to be pines coming up. That's what people have been saying for ages that I know of. But pine indicators, these little things here. And they are basically everywhere. Up in and through this forest. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. All sorts of them all over, and bit different sizes. They can even get bigger than this, but these, everyone says, are indicators for pine mushrooms. So you see these in any forest. Keep coming back and looking during pine season. Anyway, there we go. We got to move on now. Here we go, another pine, another pine. Oh my, they look so small until you get the moss off them, and then they get bigger. That's so cool, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice, beefy one. Nice, beautiful, beefy one, yeah. So that's going to go in the bag here with that big monster. That big monster I found. So I'm going to have a real good look around here because I haven't been in this area before, specifically. So got to check around, we'll see. Well, there we go. It's roughly about a week and a half after that video I put out about the leaning tree that fell down and roots were all up and over here. You have to go back and check, but someone's come along and nicely cut the whole thing out here. The whole stump and everything, they cut it out and kind of filled it up with natural dirt there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, and baby's found another ball out in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow, okay. Thought you might find that interesting. And here's another coral mushroom just along the trail there that I've been keeping my eye on here. It's looking good. It's almost doubled in size now, so I want to see how that one goes and just check on that. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's go then. Let's go. So I'm back on the trail just after I picked that other one in this other spot right in there. Anyway, I had walked by this earlier. Walked right by it. It's a little mushroom hump. And guess what's underneath there? Guess what's underneath there? Look at that. And it is lodged in there. Oh my. Lodged in there. So a lot of these pines, you'll never see them. They come up and they fully expand before they even come out of the ground, under the moss and that. And then they die off before a human being ever sees them. Oh my God, look at this. That is a beautiful, beautiful one. Gorgeous, gorgeous pine mushrooms. These are fantastic. And now here too, there's another one buried deep down in here. Well, that was underneath that one. Look at it. Look at that. It's under there. I don't know if I can get any of this out. Oh my God, this is crazy. Wow. This is something else. And this is a big one too. I'm going to have to put this camera down. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to move this piece of junk, whatever it is, and get this out. It is big, and I want it. I'll show you when I get it out of there. So there, I've pulled the stump out. This is a big stump. Look at that. Big stump. I pulled it out so I can actually access this mushroom. So I think I can get it. It's massive under there. Like beefy, thick. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Size of my hand. Crazy. And that's the stem. Look how thick that stem is. It's insane how thick it is. Got to do a lot of cleaning on these though. But there's the first one there. And there's the huge one in there. This one's about over half the size of the other one. Wow, this is great. This is great. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to drop this, if I can, try and drop this stump back in there so it doesn't look like anything's been going on here. Anyway, I'm going to fix that up in a second. Got to bag these and then move on. Ciao.
When and roll for the promise. All right, perfect. Let's do it.
Wow, the weather sure does change fast around here. It just started pouring rain again. But lucky for us, we got home just before that happened, so great. Only problem is that it kind of makes it look kind of dark in here, so got to put on an extra lamp kind of thing. But that was super awesome getting these awesome pine mushrooms there today. That was a super find. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Love it. And also getting the nice chanterelle out of it too, because I like those as well, and I can cook it into something. Yep, but I definitely know what I'm going to do with those pine mushrooms. That's for sure. That's for sure. So this here is definitely one massive pine mushroom, wouldn't you say? Really big mushroom. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized mushroom, I'd have to say myself. Really good. I just love the smell of those. I gotta smell them all the time. But yeah, that is one massive mushroom, eh? That is one massive mushroom, and that was a great pick again. That was fantastic. So I can't wait to get out and get more. Anyway, let's move on and do something else now, okay? Ciao. Okay, tally ho.